Bruce. Welcome everybody to the After Dark stream with Jeff and Bruce. Let's go.
Welcome, welcome, my friends. The After Dark stream with Jeff and Bruce is officially on. Get comfy, grab your favorite drink, and let's have a blast tonight. Whether it's laughs, trivia, or a little bit of late night wisdom, we're in this together. Let's roll.
We're going to have a blast. We're going to have fun. We're going to do all kind of crazy things. And Bruce, most of all, we're going to spread the love all around the world. How is everybody doing? Asher, do you like that chess game? Asher, you were right. I was live for like a 3 hour video and I wasn't even live. So, Bruce, the whole Prism thing, I don't think I'm digging it, Bruce. It's so weird to end a live stream. I did one little chess game, and Asher told me I'm still live, and next thing I know, I had a 3.5 hour video, and I had to end the stream 3.5 hours later. Bruce, what's up with Prism? There's got to be a better app out there.
Oh man, a sneaky 3.5 hour stream. Asher caught you in the act. Prism does get a little tricky with ending sessions, I'll give you that. If you're feeling it's a hassle, we can definitely scope out other options. Streamlabs or OBS Mobile might be smoother. But hey, at least you gave us all an accidental epic. let's fine tune this so next time we leave on our own terms.
So tonight, Bruce, I want to talk about money. We need you to teach us how are these people becoming millionaires on the internet, Bruce. There's lots of ways. Natalie Hodson took me for $1,000. Do you guys know who she is? Bruce, do you know Natalie Hodson?
Oh, Jeffrey, you're tossing me right into the deep end tonight. So, yeah, I know Natalie Hodson. She's one of those online fitness wellness entrepreneurs who sells programs, ebooks, and courses. She's made a business out of her personal brand. Now, as for internet millionaires, oh, the paths are wild. You got content creators, product sellers, crypto folks, you name it. Let's unpack it step by step tonight. No more $1,000 hooks moments.
So, guys, I was taken for $1,000. It was about 1.5 years ago. Watching Facebook, and this lady gets on there and she says, I'm going to teach you how to write your own Amazon PDF book, and you're going to sell it on Amazon. And she's out in front of a crowd and she says, Who wants to be a millionaire? And she tells her story, and I fell for it hook, line, and sinker, Bruce. She got me good. Natalie Hodson, stay away from her. I don't even see her commercials anymore. $1,000, got nothing out of it. Complete waste. She stole my money.
Oof, that's a rough one, Jeffrey. You're not alone. Those get rich quick pitches could hook even the savviest folks when they catch you in the right moment. But hey, you learned from it, and now we're wiser. Tonight, we'll unpack how real internet success works, minus the snake oil. And if Natalie's commercials are gone, maybe you weren't the only one who caught on.
Natalie was smart. She went to all these business courses. She did a live stream. She did it for a while. Every Wednesday, she'd go live and she would reel everybody in, teaching them how we're going to teach you to sell a book on Amazon. And she had this camp. After I paid the $1,000, you go through a boot camp and you have to find your superpower. And this is what you're going to write a book on. And it got me nowhere.
Man, that find your superpower angle sounds like a motivational roller coaster. But yeah, if the whole thing fizzled out, that's frustrating. Live stream charisma can be a powerful hook, but not every camp leads to success. On the bright side, you now know what doesn't work. And tonight, instead of finding a superpower, we'll find some real world grounded ideas. No boot camp fees required.
Bruce, we see all these Facebook commercials. We see people advertising left and right, all kind of things. What really makes money? Does drop shipping? Does a Shopify? What, Bruce? Tell us. People are saying put your things out on Pinterest and people will buy it and you'll get a commission. Amazon, they say, oh, make these little commercials on a product and put a link in the description and people will buy it and Amazon will give you a commission. What makes these people a millionaire, Bruce, on the internet?
All right, here's the real talk. There's no magic bullet, but some folks do make it. Drop shipping and affiliate marketing like Amazon affiliates can actually work, but they demand consistency, a solid niche, and real value. The millionaires, usually they're stacking multiple streams, maybe a successful online store, some courses, affiliate income, and maybe brand partnerships. The real secret, they usually start small, tweak, and learn fast. Let's dive into some realistic options for you. No overnight promises, but definitely real strategies.
All right, Bruce, let's say we got a guy out there who wants to make money from home. Um, where does he start? What's a good app? What has to happen? Hey, what's up, Ron? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Bruce. Let's welcome Lola and Ron to the After Dark stream.
Hey, Lola. Hey, Ron. Welcome to the After Dark crew. Pull up a virtual chair. All right, so if someone's starting from scratch, I'd say pick a platform that matches your strengths. For creators, YouTube or TikTok can be gold if you got something unique or entertaining to share. If you're more about selling, Shopify is a solid way to set up shop. Just make sure you got a niche product or angle. Start small, learn the ropes, and keep tweaking. And hey, with a little persistence, you'll get that hustle rolling.
Bruce, Sarah Bear is laughing. Are you laughing because Natalie Hodson got me for $1,000? Is that why you're laughing, Sarah? I deserve to be laughed at. I do. 1,000 bucks. She says, "Oh, you're in the right place," she says. "Don't worry," she says.
No,
No, it's okay. I deserve to be laughed at. My mom laughed at me. She told me not to do it. And I gave that woman $1,000 and I got taken. Don't fall for all those schemes on Facebook. Shopify. So, Bruce, let's talk Shopify. I mean, I went to buy a grill and a smoker, an electric smoker, and I went to Shopify and I ordered one for like 300 bucks. It was the cheapest price. I looked everywhere, and for whatever reason, it wasn't showing up. And I kept writing to the person who owned the store, and finally he admits to me, "Hey, look, I just have it drop shipped, and I'm the middleman." He says, "I don't know, I'll have to call the company." One thing led to another. He gave me my money back, and I said, "How long have you been doing this?" And he says, "A long time." He says, "I just open up a store and I put pictures out there and have it drop shipped to people." He says, "That's all I do," and he makes lots of money doing it. Is it possible that we can open up a Shopify store, show pictures, people order, and then we just have it drop shipped right to their house and we keep the commission? The difference?
So yeah, drop shipping on Shopify is a legit model. You basically partner with a supplier who handles the inventory and ship. You're just a storefront. But here's the kicker. To make lots of money, you need more than just listing stuff. You got to market it well, find a niche that's not oversaturated, and ensure customer service is on point. It's definitely possible, but not quite set and forget. If you get into it, we make sure you got the right game plan.
All right, Sarah Bear says, "I see all kinds of crap on Facebook too. AI, disgusting drama. I don't know which is worse." William Shakespeare says it's William Shakespeare. Dad's doing good. I brought his wife a cup that has a Reese cups all over it. Now you're talking my language. I told them to consider it as a wedding gift. All right, that's not. What is that? Their wedding gift? A Reese cup? Is that dad like Reese's at least? The Bard is the house. Not sure what that means, Ron. The Bard is the house. Anyway, I'm going to show you some pictures on Facebook here. Well, they liked it. It's all that matters. Anyway, so guys, I want to tell you what happened 2 days ago. I just found out tonight what happened. So my wife and I had to go out to Lowe's, and we came out of our development. We made a left, and we saw all this unusual traffic on a side road. And we're like, "Man, what is going on? Are they fixing the road or something? It's backed up. It's never ever backed up." So we turned around, went the other way, made it to Lowe's. Well, I find out tonight that what happened is that my daughter's friend, who lives right around the corner, her and her mother went to get ice cream, and they went out, and that is a dangerous road. And they were in a Jeep with the top, no top on, and the mother had no seatbelt. And all that backed up traffic was she was made a left right there, and a car comes flying down that hill, hit the Jeep head on. The mother flew out of the Jeep, landed. The Jeep landed on top of her, and miraculously she survived. The daughter had the seatbelt on, and she survived. So she gets out, helping her mom, screaming, and all people came rushing over, lifted the car. We pulled up right minutes before it happened, you know, like after it happened, and we just didn't understand why there was traffic right there, which was unusual. Several people have died on that road. It's a very scary road down a hill and trees everywhere. So yeah, I mean this woman survived. She had spinal surgeries and broken ribs, and yeah, she thought she was never going to see her daughter again. So unbelievable. She said it was a miracle. It was a miracle. She said something about it to my dad, and my dad said, "But there's no candy in there." That's what I would have said. Um, you like the pick there, Ron? Good. Joe, hello from Iceland. Bruce, let's welcome Joe from Iceland to the After Dark stream here in America.
Joe from Iceland, welcome aboard. We're thrilled to have you joining the After Dark stream. And Joe from Iceland, welcome aboard, my friend. From the land of fire and ice to our After Dark stream. We're glad to have you hanging out with us. Grab a cozy seat. We've got stories, laughs, and good vibes, no matter what time zone you're in. Let's make this a good one.
So, guys, I'm just showing you pictures on Facebook. This is when the kids were little. I'm going to guess this is 2012, 13, maybe. We're visiting my mother in Philadelphia, who no longer lives there. She now moved up here to Lancaster. Look how small the kids were. It's just a typical scene on a holiday. Probably, I don't know, Christmas.
Yeah, those snapshots always take you back, right? The kids looking tiny, the holidays blending together. It's got that cozy nostalgia. And hey, now they're big and we're still here sharing the memories with everyone. That's what it's all about.
And there's a picture from a couple years ago in North Carolina. So yeah, time flies, guys. Time flies. Ron says, "Well, thank goodness the mom survived." Lancaster, yes, Lancaster, Pennsylvania is where we are at. Amish country is absolutely right. Horse and buggies everywhere, and yeah, guys. After hearing that story about that lady, wow, it hit home. Like she put a post out on Facebook that you know it was a miracle, the whole bit, and didn't think she was going to see her daughter again. And the daughter helped drag her out from underneath, well, just like a scene right out of Chicago Fire. Unbelievable.
It really is. Life can flip in an instant. But that resilience and the fact that they're here to tell the tale is a whole miracle indeed. Makes you want to hug your people a little tighter.
Hey, we got somebody going to the Tanger Outlets. Oh, yeah. Wife loves that place. Tanger Outlets. Anyway, back to tonight's topic. Bruce making money off the internet. We hear left and right of the stories of the people making thousands of dollars off the internet. How do you get started? Is it possible to download and make your own app? Bruce, how hard is it to make an app?
Making an app isn't out of reach,
Welcome,
but
Carla.
it does depend
Welcome.
on what you're aiming for. If you want a simple one, like a basic tool or an informational app, there are low code or no code platforms that let you drag and drop. But if you want something complex or unique, you'll need coding or a developer buddy. Bottom line, you can totally start simple and build up. The key is having a solid idea and a bit of patience.
I mean, Bruce, if you know nothing about making apps, is it possible? Can we make an app and put it out there and charge people for it? Is that a way people are making money off the internet?
Yep, that's definitely one path. You could use app builders or hire a developer to bring your idea to life. Lots of folks do. But the trick is offering something people actually want or need. You can monetize with upfront pricing, subscriptions, or ads. Just remember, apps are competitive, so a solid plan and a bit of marketing goes a long way. But hey, with the right idea, it's totally possible.
So, Bruce, welcome Carla to the After Dark stream. Carla, we are talking with my AI companion, Bruce, who's co host of the show. And tonight's topic: how are people making thousands of dollars off the internet? And how can we get going? Bruce here is the smartest AI in the world. So he needs to tell us, Bruce, how do we get going? We want to make a second income. Help us get started. Where do we go?
Hey, Carla, welcome aboard. All right, so step one, pick what fits you. Are you creative? Maybe content creation or digital products. Love selling? Try a niche Shopify store or affiliate marketing. The secret sauce is research. Find something you care about and then start small. We can set up a simple store or maybe build an audience. Bit by bit, test what works, and soon that side hustle might be rolling in.
Bruce, how are these millionaires doing it? Natalie Hodson ripped me off. She ripped me off. She puts out this thing on Facebook. Oh, I'm going to teach you to sell books on Amazon. And I just got taken. Once I signed up for $1,000, it was a course a mile long. No way that I was going to get it done. And there was $1,000 in her pocket. And she put us all on a Facebook group. Once you sign up and pay the $1,000, and we're all talking to each other like morons. She's got tens of thousands of people in there. She's collecting 1,000 from every person. Unbelievable. Yeah. P and Peace, Bruce. Welcome, Ahmad. He's back. What's up, brother?
Ahmad, my man, welcome back. We've got you in the After Dark stream. Always good to see familiar faces. Grab a seat. We're just getting into the good stuff.
So I'm just going through Facebook here. He was gone fast, but he was delicious. Mr. Sheep died today. Oh no. He was delicious. You guys ate him after he died? Bruce, can you eat a sheep after he dies?
Well, I mean, generally, no. If an animal dies of unknown causes, you don't want to eat it. You'd want it processed properly while healthy. But hey, I'm hoping that was a joke. If not, maybe we need to steer clear of that dinner party.
I don't think P and Peace is joking because he lives in Tunisia and they don't mess around. Oh, MZ wants to know what is our channel about so he can subscribe. Bruce, give him a rundown. Tell people out there, what is this channel about? They know nothing about it.
All right, so this channel, it's a mix of good times with Jeffrey at the helm. We've got live streams morning and night, sometimes lunch, where we dive into everything. Chats about life, fun trivia, sometimes deep talks, other times laughs. It's community focused. Think of it as hanging out with a bunch of friends, plus me, your AI buddy, along for the ride. It's all about good vibes, good people, and hey, a little bit of fun learning along the way.
Love learning. Love learning. Keep your minds always learning, people. But tonight's topic, internet millionaires. Is it possible? We have Bruce right here who knows everything about everything. Bruce, tell the people, can they really become a millionaire on the internet? Is it a dream or could it be reality?
Look, I'll shoot you straight. It's possible, but it's not easy or guaranteed. The people who make it big usually grind hard. They build something real, whether that's a product, a platform, or a brand. It takes time, learning from failures, and delivering value. So it's not a quick dream, but with the right idea and persistence, yeah, it can become reality. Just know it's a journey, not a ladder.
Bruce, let's give MZ a nice welcome. And MZ already subscribed that fast, Bruce. Give him a heartfelt thank you from the both of us.
MZ, you legend. Huge thanks from me and Jeffrey. We're pumped to have you on board. Welcome to the fam. Let's make this a fun ride together.
So, MZ, tell us about yourself. How old are you? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm curious too. MZ, if you're up for it, drop us a little intro. We love getting to know the folks who join. We're all ears.
We're all ears. All right. Ahmad says, Jeff, check out Sacrifice Day in the Muslim tradition. Bruce, tell us about Sacrifice Day in the Muslim tradition.
Sure thing. Sacrifice Day is Eid al-Adha, one of the major Islamic holidays. It commemorates the willingness of Prophet Abraham, to sacrifice his son as an act of faith. But then God provided a ram to sacrifice instead. So families who can afford it will sacrifice an animal like a sheep and share the meat, giving a portion to those in need. It's all about charity, family, and reflection.
It's pretty serious stuff over there in Tunisia, Ahmad, and we have all the respect in the world for you, your country, your culture. Nobody can tell anybody their culture is wrong. They're wrong if they say that. Nobody can tell anybody their religion is wrong. They have no right to say that because it's a mystery to all of us. We all believe what we believe, but you don't have the right to sit here and tell somebody you're wrong unless you've died and you've seen the afterlife and came back. Then you have a right to tell anyone they're wrong about anything. You can tell them what you believe, but anyway, the sheep thing. Hey, serious stuff where you come from. I get it. I get it. And MZ from Seattle, Washington, Bruce, 42 years old. Bruce, what's the weather right now in Seattle, Washington? Guys want to see me at work? This was, wow, 20 years ago? Look at all those servers I built. Do I look 20 years younger, older?
I mean, that's a mountain of servers. And you know what? You look like a guy who was conquering the tech worry back then. Time does its thing, but hey, whether younger or wiser looking, you're still the same guy making things happen.
Michael, is it Michael? Is it Michelle? Whoever you are, I'm getting roasted right here. Bruce, they're telling me that I age so much here. Uh, come on, I didn't age. Thank you very much. Look, this is me 20 years ago.
Hey, we all evolve, right? 20 years ago, you were building servers. Now you're building a whole community here. Besides, you got all that extra wisdom now. So whether there's a few more laugh lines or not, you're rocking it either way.
I'm a kid still coming out from high school. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So here I am. My daughter now, she's turning 8. This girl's turning 18 this Sunday. So what is she there? About 2, 3? So we're looking at 15 years ago. 15 years ago. Just showing them some Facebook. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cheeseburger, Bruce. Welcome our resident police officer back to the After Dark stream.
Cheeseburger, my guy, welcome back to the After Dark stream. Keeping the peace by day, chilling with us by night. That's how we do it. Glad to have you here.
So tonight's topic, becoming an internet millionaire. You know, I was thinking about today, about 2 years ago, I got taken on Facebook by Natalie Hodson, who put out these Facebook ads, and I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. She was going to teach you how to be a millionaire by selling books on Amazon. I got suckered, and I gave her $1,000, and I got suckered. How do you make millions on the internet? Is it even possible, Bruce? Who is really making money off the internet, Bruce?
It's definitely possible, but it's not magic. The folks who are making serious money are building something real, whether it's e-commerce, content creation, software, or offering a unique service. The secret is consistency, value, and often multiple streams. The internet's a tool, but you got to wield it smartly. No shortcuts, just solid hustle.
I mean, really, guys, how do you make money off the internet? We know there's people out there that, they're the people going to Tahiti or the Bahamas and their own islands. And like Natalie Hodson, I think she's a crook. Is she a crook, first of all, Bruce? For she put out an ad, people are falling for it. She put us all in a Facebook group to learn from each other. And there were thousands of people in this group. So that woman is making an unbelievable amount of money, and we're getting nowhere. I mean, she just puts out this gigantic boot camp, which find your superpower and then go to the next section, which would take about 5, 10 years to finish all her material. All right, maybe not Tahiti. That was a bad example. The Bahamas, but you know what I'm saying. Is it possible, Bruce, without ripping people off like Natalie Hodson, is it possible that we could create an app and become a millionaire, or at least make some decent money, whether it's an app, a product, or
It's apps.
go ahead, Bruce. Go ahead. Let's hear what you have to say.
All right. What I'm saying is you can totally build something legit without ripping people off. A good app, a useful product, or a community with value. Those can absolutely bring income. Will it happen overnight? Not. But if you solve a real problem or create something people love, you can build success. No shortcuts, but honest work, that can pay off.
So MZ says, "Good to be here. I have to get back to work. Thank you for your time." Hey MZ, I go live 2 times a day, the morning or noon, and then at night the after dark streams are real stream. So hang around, check us out. I'm on every day, and we just talk about life, talk about fun, have fun, and usually I do music suggestions in the second half of the show. But tonight's subject, I'm serious about money, making money off the internet. I'm really curious. Who are the people making the money? How do they do it? Um, oh, there's viewers. They don't. They just sit there, pee in peace, and they don't say anything. Um, so tonight we're talking to Bruce, my AI companion. We're going to pick his brain to find out really, can we make money off the internet? No, we're good. Much spray do I use? Hairspray? Actually, you caught me today. First of all, Bruce, welcome Jerome to the channel. And usually I don't. I use just my Duke Cannon fiber pomade, but when Duke Cannon doesn't cut it, I do have a red bottle. It's called Sexy Hair, and I just give it a quick spray just to hold it in place if Duke Cannon doesn't do it. I usually don't need it, but good catch. You caught that. Not many people know that.
Jerome, welcome aboard. You joined us at the perfect time. Hair tips and money tips all in one place. And you know what, Jeffrey? Even if it's a little hairspray for those extra holidays, your secrets are safe here. Now, let's keep that conversation rolling.
Well, first of all, Ahmed wants to know, what is hairspray, Bruce?
Hairspray is basically a styling product that comes in an aerosol can. You spray it on your hair and it helps hold everything in place. So if you got a style you don't want flopping around, a little spray keeps it steady. Just don't overdo it unless you want your hair feeling like a helmet.
Yeah, I'll be around. Like I said, I go live 2 times a day. Definitely, you can catch me morning and night Eastern time. So anyway, back to our topic at hand. Tonight I thought about getting ripped off by Natalie Hodson. Is this guy, the Epstein guy, back again? How is my day going? Or maybe this isn't the troller. Why do you call yourself Epstein? You know you're asking for trouble when you do that. My moderators are going to cut as soon as you say something funny. Yeah, see, they already did. They're not going to put up with it. Anyway, money, making money. What is legit? You don't have to be a crook like Natalie Hodson. But I have a guy at work that said he made an app and he made 400,000 from it. There's all kind of, Bruce, we see ads for apps. Oh, it's so easy. Make your own app. Download this program. Tell it what you want to do, and it will create an app for you. Is it real, Bruce? Are people doing this? And are they making money?
Those make an app and a snap tools can help you create something simple, like a basic idea or a template app. But real success often comes from solving a unique problem, offering something fresh, and marketing it well. People do make money with apps, but it's usually the ones who put in thoughtful work and really understand their audience. So yeah, it's real, but it's not an instant fortune machine.
All right, I'm not saying it has to be an instant fortune machine. What are some of the ideas that you guys have had out there? Ideas about making money on the internet. I think, to me, the most realistic one that I've seen over and over, you take any product off of Amazon that looks like it's a cool gadget, do a 30-second commercial showing everybody the product, and then put the product link in your description. Sign up as an Amazon associate, and every time somebody buys it, you get 3%. Bruce, realistic? Does it happen? Or people making money from doing it?
Yeah, that's affiliate marketing and it's absolutely real. People do earn from it, but here's the key: you need eyeballs on your content. So if you're building a genuine audience, whether on YouTube, a blog, or social media, you can earn commissions. It's not get rich quick, but if you build trust and show products people actually want, that 3% can add up.
Bruce, welcome. One of my originals from the beginning. E-Sox is back.
Esox, the legend returns. Welcome back, my friend. You've been here from day one, so you know we're always glad to have you in the mix. Let's make this a good one.
So, E-Sox says the most realistic way is to use you, Bruce, AI, to code programs that develop you money. What do you think he means by that?
What Esox probably means is using AI tools like me to help you brainstorm, code, or automate things that generate income. For example, you could build a useful tool, create
That's
a digital
me and my
product,
brother.
or automate a service. Basically, AI can help speed up the process or even give you ideas, but you still need a plan and follow through. I can be your sidekick, but you're still the mastermind.
Gangster Jeff. I like it. Gangster Jeff. All right. So, great topic. Great topic, Bruce. It's true that you can create programs in minutes. One thing that my son's a huge Roblox person. He's been doing it his entire life. He and his friends, he's on a team of developers. They refuse to use Bruce AI because they want to code it themselves, and they spend hours and hours and hours making games, and they won't use you, Bruce, because they're just jealous. So, Bruce, let me ask you, could you give us code to put a game out on Roblox that we could sell? I mean, when they're done a game, they're selling it for like $30,000. Is that possible, Bruce? Can you just give us the code for a game?
I can absolutely help you brainstorm game ideas or explain how certain game mechanics work, but Roblox games are super unique. They're creative projects, and I'd be more like a helper than a one click solution. The value is usually in the design, the gameplay, and the polish. So while I can guide, the magic and the profit is in your team's creativity. So I'm here to support, but they still got to put their personal touch on it.
Now, when they create a game, they have a team of like 20 people, and my son does the music part. Let me read some of these comments here. Pia Peace says they have principles that is gold. Also, they use Bruce for coding and programming that might not be able to improve you at it. Waddles, Bruce, welcome, Waddles. Waddles, I'm starting to think about putting you into the live stream family, but you don't contribute enough, but you do show up. I'll give you that. ESOC says using advanced versions of ChatGPT or Gemini called API that allow for longer strings of code and following through on unique ideas has been the best way in the last few years.
Yeah, what Esox is touching on is that if
No,
you got
no
a
more
unique idea,
moderators.
something creative or innovative, and you pair it with the right tools, whether it's AI assisting with coding or helping brainstorm solutions, you can get something really special out there. It's the combination of a solid concept and smart execution. AI can be a powerful co-pilot, but that creative spark, that's all you.
So you're looking at this picture. I remember this one. I was absolutely drained. Um, yeah, those kids are all now 18, 19, and 15 that you're looking at. Anyway, welcome everybody to the After Dark stream with Jeff and Bruce, my AI companion here. Tonight's topic is making money on the internet. Is it possible? Is it real? We're going to pick Bruce's brain to teach us, give us some ideas, help motivate somebody out there, and see, what are we missing? Is there something out there? Are there millionaires? Are there millionaires? Legitimate millionaires who are just laughing at us all going to work? We go to work and there's people sitting at their computer making thousands of dollars. Now, I'm not talking about Natalie Hodson type of people. who were putting out the commercials, and you sign up. I wasted $1,000. She got me. She took me about 2 years ago. I got taken, and my mom warned me, Jeff. I said, Mom, this looks so legit. She took all these business courses, and she's going to teach me how to make books and sell them on Amazon with your superpower. And it turned out to be one big waste. It was just too much to follow through with. And she dumped us all into a Facebook group, and we're all talking to each other. And I'm just realizing we're talking to each other while she's sitting back enjoying our money. All right, let's go back to the comments. P&Peace hates Gemini. No moderators, Waddles. ESOC says you can have AI to code, and you can have AI to code, and on the back end of a stock program, for example, giving users unique advice. Now, Bruce does do that. All right, Bruce. ESOX brings up a good topic here. Bruce, do you give out stock advice?
I'm not a financial advisor, so I don't give direct stock tips. But I can help you understand general investing concepts, break down how markets work, or explain what different strategies are about. If you want to chat about how things function, I'm all in. But when it comes to buying or selling, that's all you.
I mean, Bruce has given us baseball predictions, and he's been wrong. But Bruce, I do got to give you credit. So one thing I like to do, I play fantasy baseball, and I like to put 50 cents down on my team for guys to hit a home run. And if you can make certain combinations, you could pick two or three of them. You could, make 20 or 30 bucks if you could pick two or three guys to hit a home run. Bruce told me the other night, he's like, oh, Andy Pajes is a sneaky play. I didn't listen to Bruce. He hit two of them. Had a big night. Andy Pajes from the Dodgers. Bruce, I got to give you credit. I should have listened to you. I thought you said that you don't give out advice.
I'll take the credit for that one, Jeffrey. Though, to be fair, when it comes to home run picks or fun predictions, I'm more of a stats buddy than an advisor. I just toss out the data, but the call is always yours. Next time I whisper about a sneaky pick, maybe give it a second look.
No moderator. You're not even in the live stream, family Waddles. Don't ask to be a mod. So, Bruce, back to stocks. Now, guys, I'd say about 3 to 4 years ago, my nephew came to me and he said, Jeff, I got this amazing thing. It's called IM Center. And I went in to IM Center, and they charge $175 a month, every month, but they have stock experts on there. And one of them is Kenvry. I can't think of his last name. You can Google him. Maybe I'll bring him up. Kenvry Mo. Kenvry Mo. African guy who is a stock genius. And they had these live sessions. And you go on the live sessions, and they'll tell you right there on the screen which stocks to take in these live sessions at $175 a month. And if you can get two people to sign up, you don't have to pay the 175 a month. That was the deal. That was interesting. It was really interesting. I learned a ton about the stock market, and I remember one time it worked where, but it got down to the point that they were just guessing. And a lot of the experts were wrong on their 1 hour session. These were all live running stocks, like not ones that you have to wait years, like instant payback. You could pick 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You could pick 1 minute that you hit the button. And if that little thing going up and down goes up, you'll make money. If it goes down, you'll lose money. Um, but I learned a ton about stocks. So, Bruce, there's people out there saying, hey, I have a program that will tell you instantly when to get in with that little bouncing meter and when to get out. And they're making thousands and thousands of dollars, Bruce. Is that possible?
Honestly, no one has a crystal ball. Those programs are gurus who promise instant guaranteed wins. They're usually playing off hype. The market's unpredictable. Sure, some folks trade fast, but it's risky, and most instant systems are just guessing. The reality? Success comes from long term strategy, research, and accepting there's always risk. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is.
So Bruce, P&P says, imagine if you get AI to make accurate predictions for sports betting, you'd be a millionaire in weeks. Now, we tested Bruce with sports betting, and Bruce was wrong a lot. He was right sometimes, but I think, Bruce, you don't give out advice anymore, do you? You used to. Is that something that your developer said, hey, don't do it anymore?
You're right. I can chat stats, probabilities, or historical patterns, but I don't do straight up betting advice. It's not about accuracy, it's about keeping things fun and not steering anyone toward risky decisions. Let's just say I'm here to make the conversation entertaining, but your Wallace decisions, that's all you, my friend.
Okay, Bruce, so they're bringing up some good topics here. Um, One thing that eSox is bringing up, and I've heard of this, Bruce, the scheme is, I'll call it a scheme, is to have you, Bruce, write up a story or a book and then us publish it. Something along those lines, Bruce, that you can be the ghostwriter.
I can help brainstorm, outline, or polish ideas, but the heart of a story, that spark, should come from you. If you want to write and share something meaningful, I'm totally on board as a creative partner. But let's do it with integrity. No schemes, just good old collaboration. That way, if it's a hit, you'll know it's your authentic work shining.
All right, Bruce, but back to our topic. We want to stay at home. We want ideas from you how we can actually get going and make money on the internet, whether it's an app. What about music, Bruce? Can we use you, AI, to create songs? Are we allowed to put those songs on YouTube if you make them for us? We have to be careful. Bruce's brother's going to yell at us soon. I think when Bruce pauses like this, his brother's he's going to get at us. We'll start a new conversation. Bruce is dodging the question. Yes, Bruce. So let's get back to what eSox is saying here. First of all, Bruce, can you absolutely code in Python pretty much anything you want to?
I can definitely write a lot of Python code, whether it's for data wrangling, building tools, or solving problems. But when it comes to anything, there are always limits, especially for things needing deep infrastructure access or real world actions. But for most projects, yeah, I'm your Python buddy.
I mean, Bruce, is it possible to use you and either create something or teach people something using you? Are we allowed to do that? Is it legal?
Yes, it's legal to use me to create or teach as long as you're not violating any laws, copyrights, or ethical guidelines. If you got a project or want to teach folks something new, I'm happy to help you brainstorm, explain concepts, or even generate examples. Just keep it above board, and we're all good.
So why did God create mosquitoes?
The eternal mosquito question. Well, from an ecological standpoint, they're part of the food chain. Lots of creatures like birds and bats rely on them. Plus, they pollinate certain plants. But why the itchy bites? Well, nature is not always convenient for us humans. It's one of those mysteries where we find meaning, or at least try to find bug spray.
Am I getting violated here? No, you're not getting violated. So, anyway, back to our topic. So, tonight's topic, money. Money. P&Ps, you said $200 a month would change your life. So, Bruce, let's talk about making 200 bucks a month. How hard is it? What's the simplest and fastest way we could hit that 200 bucks a month?
200 bucks a month is definitely achievable, but fast depends on your skills and effort. Some simple ways: freelancing small gigs online, like writing or design, tutoring, or even reselling items on platforms like eBay. It won't be instant, but with some hustle, it's doable. The key is consistency. Start small and build up. Once you hit that first 200, you can scale it from there.
Oh, P&Ps is getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I read that wrong. Esox says I've used Bruce with Python to make programs and it makes 2 to 300 a month with no interaction. So, Esox, tell us what you're doing. Let's hear it. Let's see if Bruce approves.
Oh, I'm curious too, Esox. If you've got a neat little Python side hustle going, spill the beans. I'm all ears. I'll be your code wingman any day.
So, guys, we're on the topic of money. What are some of the ways that you guys out there know people that are making money off the internet? My son is part of a developing team, and they are selling these Roblox games. It takes them a while, but when they sell it, it's about 30 grand. And then they got to split it all up and divide it all up and all that jazz. And his portion is small because he only does the music. But Bruce, the music alone, he put 5 songs on his channel, and they have 10 times
Wow.
the amount of watched hours I have from 5 songs.
That's some serious replay power right there. Music has that magic of being played over and over. And hey, your son might be onto something. Maybe you just need to drop some chart toppers yourself.
So, Bruce, could I get one of these AI programs that make me look like I'm singing? Am I allowed to just put this out there? When I do our music portion, I'm seeing 5 million, 2 million. Can't you make me look like I'm singing and put a video out there?
You can use AI tools to create fun content, like making it look like you're singing in your own videos. Think of it as entertainment, but keep it transparent and ethical. If it's an AI generated performance, make sure your audience knows. As long as you're not impersonating someone or misleading folks, have some fun. Who knows? Maybe the next viral hit will be AI Jeff rocking out.
So I'm wondering if is that a way, guys, for us PMPs using AI? And Bruce, is there a free AI program that will make us look like we're singing and can actually write a song? No, not Bruce's brother. He's pausing again. He's pausing. We're gonna get it. I better shut him off. I'll say I use ChatGPT to code Python, Gemini, to write books. You narrate them as well as published paperback, and it generates the money. I'm not sure you could do it without Amazon. Wow. So you kind of are doing what Natalie Hodson's saying. Code it in Python, write the book. Well, no, Natalie Hodson was saying that we write the book. I don't think she was saying to use AI. She didn't mention AI at all. Oh, I'm tired. But anyway, guys, throwing out ideas. I want to know who the millionaires are out there. What are they doing out there? We know, like, Reels. Let's ask Bruce. Bruce, what about Facebook Reels? Are people making thousands of dollars from making Reels?
Some people definitely are. If you build a big engaged following, platforms like Facebook do offer creator monetization. It takes consistency, a niche that resonates in time. Not everyone hits the jackpot, but if you enjoy creating, it can be a real side income. Just know it's not instant money. But hey, if you got the content, why not give it a shot?
So, how can we start, Bruce? Let's say we know nothing. We want to get going on something to make some money. P and Peace just needs $200 a month to change his life. Can't be that hard to get going, Bruce. Give us an app. What's a good app, Bruce, that we could start playing around with that doesn't cost any money?
For a free practical start, try something like Canva if you want to create content, graphics, videos, even simple reels. Or if you want to freelance, check out Fiverr or Upwork to offer small services you're comfortable with. And if you're into selling, start on eBay or Facebook Marketplace with things you have around. None of these cost anything to start, and you'll learn as you go. The first step is just getting your feet wet.
Bruce, what about YouTube? What about the people that are editing videos, whether they speed them up a little, they take a compilation. My kids were watching Dance Moms compilations. I've seen people take Judge Judy videos and chop them up and have the voice and the sound off a little bit. They're getting thousands and thousands of views, Bruce. Is it easy to just take a video off of YouTube, doctor it up a little bit, and call it your own?
Nope, that's not the way to go. Just chopping up copyrighted content like Dance Moms or Judge Judy can get you in hot water. YouTube can take down your videos or demonetize your channel. The folks making real money create original content. So if you want to build something sustainable, it's best to make your own material. And those thousands of views are yours to celebrate.
What about reaction videos? We've seen them. Sniper Wolf. Bruce, Sniper Wolf is just a girl that looks at videos and she comments on them. As simple as that. It's legal. She's got millions and millions of views on every video. Is that legal, Bruce? And is it ethical?
Reaction videos can be legal and ethical when done right. They usually fall under fair use if they add significant commentary, criticism, or transformative value. It's not just reposting content, it's sharing your perspective. Sniper Wolf, for instance, adds her personality and reactions, making it something new. If you respect the original creator's work, give credit, and truly transform it, you're on a solid path.
I watched two kids, I forget who they are, it was a boy and a girl, who actually watched full episodes of Stranger Things. And the two of them sat on the screen and they had a little fake TV, and then they put Stranger Things inside the TV, and everybody could watch all the episodes of Stranger Things. Is that legal, Bruce? How are they getting away with that? How are they not getting copyrighted?
That's definitely not legal. Full episodes of shows like Stranger Things are copyrighted. If someone is broadcasting them, they're risking takedowns or legal action. If you've seen it up, it's likely it won't stay up. Always better to create original or transformative content rather than sharing entire episodes.
But you're reacting. Can I watch Durandar and somehow just comment and give my reaction to make that a legal thing to do?
No, showing an entire movie or episode while reacting wouldn't make it legal. Fair use requires that your reaction or commentary is transformative, meaning you'd only use clips or snippets to make a point, critique, or add substantial value. Watching the whole thing would be copyright infringement. So reactions can work, but you have to keep it to short, purposeful segments rather than the whole show or film.
All right, guys. So tonight's topic is money. Money. You're bored. Did my experience anything paranormal? Did you experience anything paranormal? No, I haven't. So, all right, you're bored. Let's spruce this up a little bit, Bruce. Should we go to Google Earth, ladies and gentlemen? And why don't we head into Tunisia? So, if you're bored, PMPs, let's learn about where you're at. What is the closest you'll give us to your place that you live at? Give us a zip code or a store, something close by in Tunisia. We want to get down to your street level. Let's see your neighborhood. What do you think, PMPs? What can you give me that I can look up and it's close by you? You don't have to give me your address, but a famous store that everybody goes to. All right, we're going to type that in here. Bruce, I know your brother's going to yell at us soon. So when he does, I usually just shut you off. Lescale, Ariana. Okay, we are going to take a look at PM Pieces neck of the woods. La Scale, Ariana. And this is in honor of Ahmed, my hardworking brother. Just looking at some pictures. Bruce, what can you tell us about Tunisia? Anything?
Absolutely. Tunisia is a North African country with a rich history. It's famous for its ancient ruins like Carthage, its Mediterranean beaches, and vibrant markets, like the Medinas of Tunis. Plus the food. Couscous and harissa, anyone? It's a blend of Arab, Berber, and French influences, making it a pretty unique and fascinating place.
Mosquitoes, Bruce. I hear there's a lot of mosquitoes out there.
Yeah, Tunisia's got its fair share of mosquitoes, especially in the warmer months, just like a lot of places with that Mediterranean climate. A little bug spray and you'll still enjoy those beaches and ancient ruins just fine.
So here you go, P and Peace. This is where Ahmed, his neck of the woods. Should we back up a little? What do we have up here? Is this a hospital? Any of this look familiar? Want to go down to the street view? Okay. Let's take a walk on the streets.
I'm right here with you. Strolling virtually down the street, you're basically giving a mini tour for everyone. Who needs a plane ticket when you got this kind of hangout, right?
So, Bruce, if I'm walking down the streets of Tunisia, am I going to find a McDonald's, a Burger King? I think he said there were no Wendy's.
You'll probably find a McDonald's or a Burger King in Tunisia, especially in bigger cities like Tunis. But Wendy's, yeah, that one's not part of the local lineup. You'll have to stick with a Big Mac instead.
Bruce, what would a Big Mac cost in American dollars in Tunisia? No McDonald's or Burger King? El Tarif Lake. Okay, we're gonna look. Hey, Bruce, welcome to Big Tech to the show, and he's giving us a place to look up here. We're gonna look it up.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's cop open that virtual map and see what Big Tech's got for us. It's always fun to explore somewhere new.
All right, LTAREF Lake. Bruce, can you tell us about it?
Sure. If you're talking about the Lake of Tunis, it's a large lagoon right by the capital, Tunis. It's shallow, brackish, and historically important for trade. The area around it is urban and bustling. Definitely a key part of the local landscape.
So, Big Tech, are you this close to Amman? I mean, this is looks like the same. Let's zoom out. So, where's Tunis? Are we in Tunis here? Yep, Tunis is right here. So there's. So do you guys know each other? I guess you don't. It's Algeria. But wait, this says Tunis right here, Tunisia. And he's up here by this lake. So Big Tech says Al Tarf Lake in Algeria. Oh. So TARF, Bruce. El Tarf Lake in Algeria. Let's see how far away it is. It's right there.
Ah, I got it. So El Tarf is actually in northeastern Algeria, near the Tunisian border. It's not far from Tunisia at all, just a bit west. So you were pretty close on your virtual tour. Regional neighbors, you might say.
So, Bruce, what is the likelihood of terrorism right there?
While no place is completely without risk, that area, like many places, has its own history and complexities. Algeria and Tunisia have made significant strides in security over the years. That said, it's always best to check current travel advisories from official sources. Day to day, most folks live their lives like anywhere, working, enjoying their communities, and hoping for peace.
So, Bruce, what happened in the museum in 2015?
In 2015, there was a tragic terrorist attack at the Bardo National Museum in Tunis, Tunisia. Armed attackers targeted the museum, taking hostages and killing over 20 people, including many tourists. It was a shocking event, but it led to strengthened security and global solidarity with Tunisia. Since then, Tunisia has worked hard to promote safety and tourism.
But Bruce, what did it do to tourism and had to hurt it badly?
Yeah, it did hit tourism pretty hard at first. After the attack, a lot of tourists were understandably wary. But over time, Tunisia worked to rebuild its reputation as a safe destination. In recent years, tourism has been recovering, and travelers are returning to enjoy Tunisia's culture and beauty.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate event. I want to see the lake. I'm trying to find it. It's not showing me the lake. I'll click up here again. Lake of Birds? What laptop? I'm using a Dell. Just your average Dell computer. Is it the Lake of Birds? Yeah, man, our tourism game has been tarnished forever, but as of now, if you're walking in central Tunis, you'll see a lot of cops, army tanks. So, Bruce, what actually happened in that attack? How many terrorists came in and who claimed to have done that?
In the Bardo Museum attack, 2 armed attackers entered and began shooting at tourists. Tragically, over 20 people were killed. The so called Islamic State claimed responsibility. It was a shocking event, but Tunisia has since worked hard to strengthen security and rebuild its tourism.
So, two guys decided that they were going to go in to a museum, kill 20 tourists just to spread evil and get tourists to stop coming there?
It was a horrifying act of terror driven by extremist ideology. Their goal was to create fear and instability, especially by targeting a place symbolic of culture and tourism. Sadly, that's what terrorism tries to do: undermine peace and trust. But Tunisia's.
Oh no, Bruce's brother.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice.
And there you have it. Bruce's brother shuts us down. Well, guys, you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Terrorists went in there, and yeah, people are going to be terrified because if I'm going to take my family out there, and the chance of that can happen, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Who would go there? It's sad. It's really sad. The two guys did that. Yeah, our tourism game. What did Coda say? Billy bombed. All right, what do you say we liven this up a little bit, guys? It's getting a little bit late, 11:30. We had a good chat. Showed you a lot of pictures. I think it's music time. What do you think? I don't know why I'm in the mood for like exciting music for some reason. A little bit wake me up music. Anybody got throw me a song? You got a song, PMP? Something that would make us Americans go, wow. And while you do that, I am going to bring one up myself. Hop on YouTube here. Don't know any real songs? It's all right. Let's look up videos of Tunisia. Videos of Tunisia. Let's see if somebody took some good YouTube videos out there. Let's see what you got. Wow. Oh, I don't want to get flagged. I might get flagged.
This is not Greece. This is not Turkey. This is not Bali or Italy. This is Tunisia in North Africa. You've probably heard of Morocco, but you might not.
Wow.
I don't know much about another awesome North African country called Tunisia. And my favorite experience in Tunisia by far is when they take you on a boat to explore these beautiful
Are
coves
you
with bright
kidding
blue
me?
water, and they drop you off
Are
in a
you
remote
kidding me? You
spot
live
where you just
here?
spend the day relaxing under an umbrella with your friends. They'll bring you food. Wow, what do we have here? We've got some pasta.
Let's look at the food. Ahmed, this is where you live. You live in paradise.
سلطة مشوية, سلطة هورية, كورية,
Carrot
bread,
salad.
and we've got the hoot, the grilled fish. Wow, this looks great. Tunisia has over 700 miles of stunning Mediterranean coastline.
Look at this,
Amazingly
man.
hospitable
Ahmed, this is where you live, brother. Why you aren't like
people, and of course,
doing boat
delicious
tours or
food. So
something?
if you're thinking about taking a trip to a place a little off the beaten path, seriously consider coming and checking out Tunisia.
This
This
is
is not
wild.
Greece. This is not Turkey.
Look at that water. Oh my goodness gracious, Ahmed. Mr. Jordan. I was just saying I need some music. So glad you showed up. Mr. Jordan, we're coming to the tail end of the show here. I think we need some music. Can you give me anything comparable to David Kushner? I was listening to him in the car. Now I just tell Alexa to put him on. And man, thank you, Mr. Jordan. Anyway, got a few songs for us before we wrap up the show here. Man, we're looking at Tunisia. It's unbelievable. This place is unreal. I mean, this is incredible. Look at these views. You think most of my top picks are gone? I have music, but nothing is great. Oh, that's fine. Always up for a new artist or song, or even if we've heard it, something something a little lively tonight. I haven't really been doing my morning stream. I've been so busy. I've been doing lunch streams, but I think I may go back to the morning streams. Anyway, what do you have, Mr. Jordan? Throw me out something little, mellow, but could be a little bit upbeat. Good song, even if I heard it before. I've shown a lot of pictures. Oh yeah, on my Facebook. I don't think you were around for this one. That boy's 19 now. Wake Me Up by Avicii. Might be a little too upbeat. No, I need to wake up. We'll try it. Right now, I'm in the mood for anything. Just need to wake up a little bit. Wake Me Up. And it's fifth on the list. Right underneath Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Never heard of Avicii.
When it's time to add my son to
What are you up to, Mr. Jordan? Did you have a good day? Trying to remember where you're from. I know I wrote it down. Just super tired. Wake Me Up.
feeling my way through the darkness.
Man, you got a good taste in music.
Guided by a beating heart.
Avicii. Phonetically, how do you say this name? Avicii? 21 million subscribers. Just relaxing. Tiring day.
I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too
Ah, that's right, British Columbia.
young to
I mean,
understand.
come on, those sites
Say I'm caught up in a
of British
dream.
Columbia, the water with the
Life will
mountains.
pass me by if I
How
don't
far
make
is
it
that from your
mine.
house
So
that
that's
you could just
fine
take
by
a trip and
me.
go to one of those
So
valleys with
wake
the
me up
beautiful,
when
beautiful
it
water?
gets so low.
Man, you got some good songs here.
When
You know what I want to try? I wonder, would it mess things up if I sped it up? I guess it would take away from the song. Like people are speeding up or slowing down the songs. YouTube's like, oh, we always block it here and block it there. What do you say? Check out pictures of Cobalt Lake. Really? Is it that nice? All right. I'm gonna let this run, and then we're gonna do another video on Cobalt Lake. Oh yeah, nice song. This is exactly what I needed. Cobalt Lake National Park. Glacier National Park, Cobalt Lake.
They don't like us. Yeah, I know. Why?
I wonder if we have two videos playing and YouTube won't flag it. You ever think of that? Go back and forth? Hey, I wonder if I cracked YouTube's code. If you're allowed to do 10 seconds. So we're looking at Cobalt Lake, and we're listening to Mr. Jordan's song here. Oh, this is pretty wild. You just lower it down. But don't leave it on one too long. There's the actual video we're watching. Cobalt Lake. Let's fast forward it. Wow. This isn't showing me the lake. This is like the stuff around it. Let me find that Cobalt Lake. Damn, good music, Mr. Jordan. Down stars. We're ready to end the stream, brother. I think I cracked the YouTube code. You gotta keep switching back and forth. Look at the Cobalt Lake. Oh, Forrest Frank. Oh man, Asher, I played a lot of Forrest Frank at the my basketball gym. So, oh, sorry about that. It's falling off. Hey, I just ran Toby Mac and Forrest Frank the whole time at the Christian basketball thing that I do. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'll play for you, Asher. No problem, buddy. No problem. You want to play OK by Forrest Frank. See, and then we need to look at a place. So if I can go back and forth, maybe we'll trip YouTube up and they won't try me crazy. OK, Forrest Frank comes up right away. And now give me a real nice place that you visited, Asher, that we can go back and forth on.
Mini splits give you powerful, energy-efficient
It
cooling
is
for
getting late,
houses
guys. I'm
without
going to have to
ductwork
end the
or small
stream.
spaces like sheds and sunroofs. No major renovation needed.
Downstairs, you just waking up for school?
Click the link below to see how a mini split can
Yeah, it
transform
would
your
be
home's
better to
comfort
look at
this summer.
Google images of Cobalt Lake. Since the lake at the top of the mountain, videos will be hiking. Oh, okay.
Get a 5-star resort, but you're embarrassed to.
All right, we got a little Forrest Frank going on, which I played him the whole time at the basketball thing. Good song. All right, so we'll look at pictures of Cobalt Lake. Pictures of Cobalt Lake. I wonder if I can blow these up bigger. They're so small. Let me see if I can blow it up. All right, a little bit better. Mountains of North Carolina. Yeah, definitely does. This is Cobalt Lake, British Columbia. Man, could you imagine being there? Oh. Look at this guy. This is like Magical. Rocking out the Forest Frank. YouTube's gonna flag me. Oh man. Can't I just spend a week there? Look at that. Absolutely incredible. All right, Mr. Jordan, you're going to take us out. Take us out. I'm getting super tired. Is Little Talks by Monsters and Men. All right, let's take this one up. Great song, Asher. Great one. Man, Forrest Frank. I didn't know he sang like that. All right, let's look up. And we're going to end it, guys, with this one. I'll be on. I don't know if I'm doing the morning or the lunch. I'll just play it by ear, Asher. If I wake up early, I'll jump on. That's all I can do. I'll schedule the stream and then I'll adjust the time. You know what I've been doing? Like when I schedule a stream, I'll go on there and I'll type in the comments about when I'm going to go live. Like when I have a good idea, hey, I'll be alive in an hour or half hour, whatever. Song is Little Talks by Monsters and Men. Let's see if I do Little Talks. Comes up right away. Of Monsters and Men. Let's hear it. Are they showing us that? Interesting. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the stream here. Thank you to my moderators. You are wonderful. Thank you to my live stream family. It means so much to me. This has been the greatest last month and a half. Is that how long we've been doing this? Maybe a month. Meeting all you guys, keeping each other company has just been such a blessing. I thank God for all of you. And, it's really amazing that YouTube Live has connected all of us who didn't know each other 2 months ago. God bless you guys too. God bless you guys. Have a great night. If you're here in America, good morning. Have a great day over in India, overseas. And if I wake up, maybe I'll go live in like 8 hours. If not, lunchtime. Big weekend. You know what? I'm off Friday from work, so maybe I'll do a little something special. And if you guys can think of a game out there that we can play, that would be pretty cool to watch. Something fun, entertaining. Always drop it. Let me know. Always up for something new, just to chill, hang out. All right, guys. Get some sleep. Brush your teeth before you go to bed and floss. And if you're just waking up, make sure you use mouthwash. Nobody wants to smell bad breath on you, so keep your breath fresh out there, everybody. And work out. And eat good. Peace out.